Before this episode begins, I'd like to give you all a bit of a warning. For some reason, in a way I don't even know how I fixed, or even got wrong in the first place, the audio sounds a little bit muffled, like I'm underwater or something. This will not happen in the live streams, and I hope you can all just bear with it. It was pain to edit this, but I wanted to do it this way anyway. Enjoy a video, everyone.
What is going on, world of YouTube? My name is Grandmaster Scott. Welcome back to episode 25, the final episode of the Pokemon Scarlet Nuzlocke. Where we last left off, we finally caught our shiny Pokemon on day 2. Not the one I was intending. Here it is, everyone. We caught ourselves Corn, the shiny Spidops. I decided to give it the Silver Powder item to help its bug typing, and give it the moves Leech Life, Poison Jab, Brick Break, Throat Chop. Feel it's really balanced. Fortunately, it doesn't have its signature move, but I think Insomnia is pretty good, and I decided to give it a defense-raising special attack lowering nature in the form of Sirius. Oh, not Sirius. Sorry, forgot the nature doesn't actually change, just the stats. Regardless, I think this is a good setup. And also, our team recap. Alongside Corn the Spidops, we have Salamander the Fuecoco, Deku the Finizen, Mitsuru the Excalibur, Anya the Espathra, and Broly the Sliking. I decided to take off Tori because I feel like it's a little too overpowered to have a Paradox Pokemon going into this next area, so I figured it'd be a nice balance. So, we only have one thing left to do in this Nuzlocke. The way home. Go meet Arvin at the Zero Gate so you can travel into the great creator of Paldea together. So, I'm going to set you as destination, and I'm going to fly to Medali, the place where we lost Goku. May he rest in peace. This is going to be the hardest thing we have to do in this game. I know I've said that a lot, in a lot of different areas, and they turned out easy, but I'm serious here. This is one of the hardest, but also one of the best moments in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Koraidon, let us go! Welcome to the Zero Gate. Hey, over here! No, this isn't the Zero Gate. This is the Zero Gate. This is the Zero Gate. Yep, just what I said. It was made so researchers could try and observe the inside of the great crater of Paldea, what folks call Area Zero. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you, Koraidon, the one who likes Subway? Area Zero is apparently where Koraidon was born, or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy that it can finally come back home? Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our two new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gates. Guess we should head in. Yes, if you missed it last episode, we recruited Penny and Nimona to help us. Excuse me. Also, I didn't notice, I got new gloves. My old ones were tearing because I got them in a size too small. I have big hands. So I got these fingerless gloves. Bang. I don't know, that was fun. Alright, here it is after eventually loading in the Zero Gate. Whoa, kind of dark in here. You just teleported in, Nimona. Hola, Scott! Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. You're basically Goku. I teleported in. Once she heard she'd get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the Academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark? And where are the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. Last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now? Oh, hey, never mind, here they are. Is my audio? Yeah, my audio is recording. Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. Hello, Penny. Seems like they were on power saving mode. Someone forgot to plug it in last night. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. It is a cute little backpack. I guess? My name's Penny. Oh hey, you never actually got to talk. I'm Nimona from class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? You talk like way too much. Nimona, give her some space. She has social anxiety. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Scott. Yay, I got it. Not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, Scott, and I pay my debts. Nice. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course everyone knows me, Arvin. My loves include my Mabustiff, and the cooking, and biometric identification in progress. Hello, Scott. I have been expecting you. And it seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry? Who are you? Probably not going to use the robot filter here. That's my mom. Probably. What? That's Professor Sada? You're not going to draw attention to the probably part? Nimona, student ID number 805C001. And Penny, student ID number 803B121. I thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly, but in earshots, we can say. Arvin, did you tell your mom about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down into the great crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you can see to your right. Mom? Please proceed below. Are they not on good terms? Yeah, it's a little bit... You know... Must not be. I'm gonna adjust my camera a little. I guess that's fine. Okay. Let's do this. Well, the whole thing with the Great Crater kind of is a confusing thing in and of itself, and I'll show you why. Biometric identification in progress. Identities confirmed. Access granted to lower level. Ooh, it opened for us automatically. Not quite. Looks to me like someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you'll be above Area 0. Scott, you have brought Koraidon with you? Yes. I thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Koraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. What? Isn't there like an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Koraidon can fly? Not fly, just glide. When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Railroading people into stuff just like always. Yet he and his mom aren't exactly on good terms. I can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go! That girl, is she like incapable of fear or what? Must be a daughter of Goku. I guess we'd better go too. Here we go. I don't think I can summon Koraidon out here. No. Well, before we descend, Koraidon, if you can hear me in your Pokeball, I have to say this before we finish our Nuzlocke.
I prefer Miraidon over you.
Oh, okay, I can still walk. I thought... Here we go. Scott, ready for the worst? Those textures are pretty bad, but I can do it. Oh, I will admit, Area 0 is one of the best looking places in the whole game. And you're about to see why. Good. That's all we needed to hear. Get out that Pokemon of yours and we'll be off. Yeah, she just expects us to just cannonball right in on top of the dragon. Well, dragon fighting type. They're a little nervous. What's the matter with it? Scared of heights. That's what I'd say. Oh, no wonder. But no need to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? Although she's just on her phone for this whole thing. She just blipped in. Get on! Otherwise I'm just gonna kamikaze in without you! Also, I just realized we get an encounter in the Great Crater of Paldea. We get an encounter in Area 0. I think I know what I want mine to be. Because the Paradox Pokemon are here. So I'll probably just pick one of them. I don't remember which ones are here. I think Screamtail's one of them? I don't know. I never played Scarlet until now, so the encounter tables are a little different. Because I know in Violet, the ones available are Iron Bundle and Iron Jugulus. Just hit my mic. But here we are. And here's the confusion. How does Sada and Turo get their deliveries here? Do they have them parachuted down? Does the flying Pokemon just dive in? I don't get it. How do they get food here? And now I'm back here again. I think I might have died once or twice there. What's wrong? Buddy? And they're just in the Pokeball. Yeah, I forgot to mention, the entirety of this bit is walking. It's not like this in post-game, but for now you're walking a lot. It chose to go back in its ball? It's probably just hungry or something. Wait a second, where's the Student Council girl? Oh no, we lost Goku. What? She's gone. You don't think she... Everyone, you have to see this! Area 0 is amazing! Yeah, this place is... I think all of the graphics budgets may have gone into this place. Come on already! I guess your ability would be own tempo. Biometric identification in progress. 4 humans identified. Condition satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. Yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that? That is good. I had concerns you might fail given the crudeness of the only available access method. I think your mom's sarcasm detector needs fixing. Were you worried about us? That's so sweet. You should now make your way to me at the Zero Lab in the deepest part of Area 0. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. Excuse me. 4 locks? On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. Yep, that's what a research station looks like. I think there's one behind us. Or maybe, I don't remember. At each station, you will be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Yes, let's disable the 4 locks and get into that lab. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? What do you think about that, Macy? Sleeping on it? Okay. Come on, time to find our way to the deepest part of Area 0. Okay, until I get my encounter, I'm just gonna cut to the different places. So, oh. Well, I ran into you by accident. Oh well, you're my encounter. That's just really quick. I was wanting to get either a Glamora / Glimmet or getting a Paradox Pokemon. But I guess this Floette is our Pokemon. Alright. Whatever, I'm not complaining. The world's first ever fairy-type Pokemon. Floette, single bloom Pokemon, fairy, white flower. Floette that are fond of white flowers can also easily sync with flowers of other colors. Alright. Lady Floette, I will call you... I've got it. This is Robin, named after the fact that I just started live-action One Piece last night. So, what are your stats? I'm not going to use you, but what you got anyway? Synthesis, Misty Terrain, Moonblast, Petal Dance, Special Attack, Lowering, Special Defense Raising Nature, that's terrible, and Flower Veil. Allied grass Pokemon are protected from status conditions and the lowering of their stats. Okay, I'm just going to send you to the boxes. I'm going to make sure you went to the right boxes, though. Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for. That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah? What are they called again? Rations? Wow. Research stations. That's not even a scientific term. Well, I was close. No, not really. Wow, you have such a great memory, Penny. No, she's just intelligent. What's great about my... What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. That's funny. Shreen. Oh, Glamara! That's a Pokemon La Primera uses. I didn't know that species could be found in the Great Crater. Come on, Scott. Let's take it on together. Why? It's not dangerous. It's a Glamora. They're not really meant to be offensive. Their whole thing is supposed to be set up. I guess I'm fighting alongside a Lycanroc. That's a dumb choice to use. Whatever, Earth Power. Nope, never mind. Yeah, Drill Run. Okay, I take it back. I take back what I said. Just hit my mic again. My gosh. This thing is like a bandage magnet. Are there gonna be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? You think that was something? Please, you've got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Wow, patronizing much? Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. In which I have no control. Too bad, there was an item behind it, so... There's an item behind the building, so I wanted to go in. Oh wait, can I? I have control! I also have limit crystals. A citrus berry. A nugget! A nugget of wisdom. And a Farigiraf. And a giraffe for no offense. Alright then. Welcome to Ohio, I guess. Oh! Item by the tree! And... Ice Terra Shard. Kinda useless, but whatever. Oh wait, there's an item. Pichu Fur. Another item here. Another citrus bear. And I ran into a giraffe rig. So, let me just... Alright. Now then, let us go. Wow, are these ancient ruins? No, it's just an abandoned lab. They look far too recent for that. It appears you have reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. So that's why there's a bed. You know, for me to heal. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. Scott, If you would be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using that central panel. Sure. I guess this is the button. You heard the professor. Better press it. Button! Lock disabled. 3 of the 4 locks are still active. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Mommy issues growing. Okay. Kind of like this. We've determined that this energy crystallization is linked to the being we call blank. The interlocking hexagonal plates that comprise Blank's shell must somehow cause this phenomenon, thus I've dubbed terastallizing. Thanks to my prototype Terra Orb, I secured corporate funding for my research and made a laboratory in the lighthouse near Acapulco. Someday, though, I'll return to the crater to resume my study of these crystals. Okay, this is actually pertaining to the DLC, believe it or not. Still looking over here because I've got the dual monitor thing. I'm gonna heal and explain. In the DLC, Pokemon that we'll be introduced to is Terapagos. Now, some believe that they're talking about Terapagos. Others believe otherwise, and I'm with them because of this reason. Not enough letters. It's 6 letters, and Terapagos is too many letters. Excuse me. So, whatever this legendary Pokemon is, which I theorize is deep below Area Zero, I believe that is going to be that 6-letter Pokemon. It is going to be the real legendary of this region. Skip. Okay, here we are. The second research station. About time, too. Is there a Pokemon that ambushes? I think they ambush once we leave. Or is it as we approach? Phew, let's head in and take a breather. Okay, you're truly not Goku's daughter. Sadly, I thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student council girl. I'm just full of surprises. You are not Goku's daughter. I take it back. That wasn't a compliment, you know. Oh, there's the Paradox Pokemon. Hey look, a Jigglypuff. It's good to see some nice, familiar Pokemon type. Have you not seen the Floette, the Girafarig, the Farigiraf, the Braviary, all those familiar Pokemon? Even the Venomoths and Frostmoths. Also, that's not a Jigglypuff. Oh my gosh, so cute. Careful, Penny. Careful now. What the? Okay, Scott, it's battle time! This time with Penny. So this is one of the Paradox Pokemon. I guess to explain, Paradox Pokemon are kind of different between Scarlet and Violet. Basically just mean Pokemon from a different time. These are past Paradox Pokemon. This is Screamtail, an ancestor of Jigglypuff. So I'm just going to torch song. You're gonna hit me with a psychic thing that doesn't kill. Barely does any damage. So does that, though, to be fair. But my special attack rises. Oh, I didn't even notice. I think they're a normal fairy type, so I can't use Shadow Ball. But Torch Song is good enough. Baby Doll Eyes, it is a physical attacker, I believe. Well, your Hyper Voice is gonna have that soon. So here's a Torch Song. So, Pokemon Scarlet Paradox Pokemon are from the past, Pokemon Violet Paradox Pokemon are from the future. Seriously, what was that? That thing scared me half to death. It was definitely kinda ferocious for a Jigglypuff, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, Scott. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. Excuse me. Well, this looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon. I've been wondering about that myself. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these? Huh? What's that book? Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these huge, ferocious beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of our survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its sheer size and the shape of its back set it apart, as do its great tusks. The Paradox Pokemon. So they weren't actually Pokemon? I don't really know. The answer is they are, but these are ancestors. I don't know why I keep looking over here. The camera's not over there. The camera's right here. Because this is my stream setup. I think they really are just Pokemon. Because, I mean, I caught one. Yeah, same. I mean, they look different, sure, but they use moves in battle just like the Pokemon we know. I suppose the time has come for an explanation. Hey, Sada! The exposition device. Some of the life forms that you see residing now within Area Zero are ancient Pokemon that lived in a distant past, long lost to us. Ancient Pokemon? What? That's awesome! Oh, come on, there's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab where I am located contains a time machine! It summons the ancient Pokemon to the past. So the thing my mom's been forever researching down there, she actually got it working? Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic. The cost? But a time machine? You mean you can actually travel to and from the past? It is theoretically possible to travel to the past. However, for a being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Well, that's horrifying! Mom, Why did you call us here to Area Zero? Arvin, If possible, I would like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It would be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, Scott, please use the central panel here and disable another lock on my lab. Excuse me, button. Lock disabled. 2 of 4 locks are still active. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Hey, Scott. You know that book she told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Or more like, everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one she expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. Is that a shadow clipping on my arm? Weird. Here's the Scarlet book! A record of the great expedition that the author, Heath, went on within the great crater Paldea. The book has the name Sada written on it in clumsy handwriting. Take care of it for me, okay, Scott? So, here we go. At last I can resume work on the Terra project. I'll move my research to the Zero Lab this month. My team will be smaller, but no matter. The strong influence of the crystals makes our experiments much more unstable. Yeah, if you hadn't been noticing, there are a ton of crystals growing all around us. So, read the book. The crystal's power is tremendous. Their unstable output made our corporate backers fret, but if we can harness this energy, it will open up research possibilities we'd only dreamed of. At last, paradise will be ours to create. Always be scared of a scientist who calls their project paradise. If their goal is to create paradise, that's always terrifying. I'm gonna take a sleep. You never trust any scientist who says we will create paradise. They're always evil. Okay, let's move on. Back's a little itchy. And skip. Alright, another research station. I believe there's another Paradox Pokemon that encounters us here. I think it's a Great Tusk? Nice, we get to chill for a minute. Do we really, though? Something's gonna jump out at us again. 100% guaranteed. Oh, Penny. You're such a worrywart. Huh? Oh, hey, look! Great Tusk! Dun-dun! See? See? Wait a sec! This is just like that Titan Pokemon we saw! So it was an ancient Pokemon all along? Whoa, you've battled one of these before, Arvin? You look seriously strong! Yeah, well, Scott and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us! Yeah. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to change what Pokemon is out, because I do not have a good one out. I actually forgot to change, so... Alright, you lowered the attack. Good. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to... What's the safest thing I could switch out to? It's a ground fighting type. Meaning it could go for a fighting move. I don't want to risk Mitsuru. I think a Spoff is the safest... Wait, no. Bully. He can tank a hit. Come back, Salamander. And go! Bully! Oh, you can't. There he is. Oh, nice play rough. Rabbit Spin? Oh, right. It's a wild Pokemon. They don't have intelligence. They have random AI. I'm going to Giga Impact! You knocked off my silk stuff? Or not? Whatever. Crit! Crit! See that? Victory's ours! Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out the air with Mystica came from down here. You two got to meet one of these before a crater get-together? Jealous? If we got things from literal ancient times roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Yeah, do you know how many prehistoric diseases could be unleashed on the world? Isn't Professor Sada doing anything to keep them under control? How did she let this happen? Yeah, right. Excuse me. Yeah, right. Because it's not like, oh so brilliant Professor Sada ever messes up. Come on, Scott. Let's get into that research station. So, can I explore around it first? Yes, okay. Anything behind you? Yes! Lemonade! That's gotta be expired. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought it was an item on the ground. Okay, let's get inside. As I just Michael Jackson my way in. Okay, there's only one book here this time. And I made it to station number 3. Alright. How are we doing after all that walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? I've been resting every time we went to one of these. What's up? Feeling rough, Betty? Huh? Oh no, it's not that. I've just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Ancient Zero came to our time from the past, right? So what about Koraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of these ancient Pokemon? You're right. Because it is. Huh. I think you're onto something. It is kind of giving off ancient vibes. Even its name sounds pasty. Wait a sec, I totally forgot. Hey, Arvin! You had Koraidon's ball, and you had told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? You still remember from way back at the first episode? No wonder you're everybody's little star pupil. Guess I've got no choice then but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon, Koraidon, it was found by my mom when she was working on our time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point. Professor! Koraidon, which I entrusted to Scott, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the past by the Time Machine. Seriously? Through analysis of its genetic makeup, as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that that what I had discovered was in fact an ancient form of Cyclizar, the Pokemon still commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike. Yeah, they actually do. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Koraidon. Huh? You mean there's another one around here somewhere? What of their family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area 0, waiting to finally be reunited with our Koraidon. A heartwarming family reunion? Exactly. Imagine how thrilled they'll be if we can get the family back together after all this time. Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. If we could proceed, Scott, please disable the next lock using the central panel there. And... You're the professor? Better press the button! One of 4 locks is still active. I got notification. Oh, don't care. Well done. Only 1 remains now. Please continue on to the final research station. But first, 2 things. I'm going to read. Our time machine research has yielded a triumph, a Pokemon from the ancient past. I've named it Koraidon. I was expecting one new life to treasure, but what fortune to be blessed with this gift as well. Yeah, referring to the second Koraidon. So, a missed call. Okay. You, Salamander, and the rest of your party feel full of energy again. Okay. Okay! Here we go! Wait. I want to wait for the graphics. Skip! Nope. Cutscene. Oh my gosh, look at all these huge, gorgeous crystals. They go all the way to the bottom. Ooh, there's a TM over there. One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Huh. Oh, good call. Watch your step. So the professor is down there somewhere, waiting for us. And that's fine. Totally fine. Alright, team. Watch yourselves and let's get to the bottom of this thing. Alright. Oh, wait. This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down here like the stories say. Yeah, the great treasure of Area 0. The DLCs were true. Yeah, this place like something from a whole other world. Makes you feel like maybe you've already died and went somewhere. Is it just me, or do the crystals here give off the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialize? There's gotta be some sort of connection. Only one way to find out. Come on, everybody, let's keep moving. We've got to go all the way down. Indeed we do. Skip. Alright, here it is. There was no introduction, so I'm introducing it here. Whoa, what happened? This place is a mess. Looks like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Looks like my desk right now. Hello, children. Yeah, Professor, you scared us. I'm sorry. Why is everything in here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Come again? I'm sorry. Yeah. Little bit of a glitch. Hello, children. Hello, hello. You really can know me. What the heck? Star Wars reference. Stop that, you're creeping us out. Yes, the prequels, you're scaring me. Hello, children. Kind of reminds me of that, are you pregnant? Are you pregnant? Are you pregnant? Kind of reminds me of that meme. Hello, child. Children. Initiating restart. The professor must have some weird connection problem or something, huh? Sure. Yeah, it was definitely weird it was definitely weird at least. Almost like, I don't know. If she made that as a joke, it wasn't funny. I still got goosebumps and all. Well, do I push the button anyway? Push the button. Hey, it still worked. All locks disabled. Oh, what? Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm just not noticing the L is wonky. And so is the A. That's kind of neat. I think this is supposed to be an alpha. Can you hear me now? Please forgive me. I previous transmission. There seems to be some signal interference. That's not what that was. What do you mean, Arvin? The locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way to the Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area Zero. Okay, I did not understand. I did not get that before, but that is what a hint to one of the biggest plot twists ever in a Pokemon game, and that proves that while Scarlet has all of its flaws, the story is the best part. Between the whole thing with Nimona, between Arvin, between Team Star, and this, it's the best, one of the best stories of a Pokemon game. Black and White and Black and White 2 are still the best, but this comes so close. So let's read. I need more people, more time. That man walked out not long after the boy was born. I need another set of hands, but could they be trusted? And how long would it take them to even understand? If only there were two of me. My new assistant has intellect and technical skills to rival my own. A bit rigid at times, but I've got no serious complaints. Productivity has doubled. We've even brought in a second Koraidon via the machine, though this one has proved aggressive. So, I want you all to ponder what that means, because it is one of the biggest things that they have ever done. I'm serious. I love this plot twist. Excuse me. I'm just gonna skip. And here we are. The Zero Lab. Have we finally reached the deepest parts? We made it. Ready to see if those legends of treasure down here are for real? Yeah, right. That's just fluff they write to fill the textbooks. Oh, I'm getting called. Hang on, technically this can't call someone, but hello? Hello, children. You have done well to make it here. Thank you. Now that I've done what I want to do. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab. That's where you are, right, Professor? But wait, why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? The crystals here in Area Zero possess a peculiar energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It is the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. So, this entire building's been terrestrialized? Is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arvin. The professor implied something important about Terra Orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they? Yep, indeed. Though not many know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now open for you. But once you open the gates, you will quickly be confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. Dangerous Pokemon? Bring it. With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Also, I kind of like how this is kind of a reference to Terra Raids, how it's 4 Pokemon in them, and you're in a place filled with terrestrialized energy, or Terra energy. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gates. You got me and Scott here. Doesn't matter what we're up against, we'll be fine. Well then, that puts all my worries to rest. Okay. I am going to save because I have been walking for about 50 minutes. This is our team once again. Salamander the Skeledirge, Deku the Thinizen, Mitsuru the Excalibur, Korn the Spidops, Anya the Espathra, and Broly the Slacking. Never would have thought I'd ever use a Slacking on a team, or a Spidops, but here we are. Alright, open the gates. Decided to press the button and open. Hold it! What, Arvin? What? We're near the end of the Nuzlocke. What? Why? We're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon come at us, then shouldn't we also have Koraidon help? Yeah, if Koraidon were like how we at first saw it in the Inlet Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it. Battle. But hasn't it even let us, yeah, oh my god. But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area 0. And it can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong. I know it is. It ate all those Urban Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area 0 is where it used to live. If you bring it out of its ball now, maybe it'll finally be able to find its family too, right? That's pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin. I don't know. Go on, Scott. Let Koraidon out. Sure. Hello, friend. Alright, come on, Scott. Now that we've got Koraidon ready, it's time to open that gate. What could go wrong? The answer? This. Look at the frames. This is what can go wrong. Meet Koraidon 2. Electric Boogaloo. Well, actually it's not an electric type here. So, prehistoric Boogaloo? Wow, no way! Loser! No, something's not right. Huh? Oh hey, you opened the door. I guess I won't kill you. Later, losers. It's basically just Kaido now. It's Kaido from One Piece. He is the fighting dragon after all. It's okay. I don't know any dragon character. I guess the best thing I can compare you to is like Sabo or Ace. I don't know. I think Sabo's the best thing. So this is Sabo when that was Kaido. I don't know, I haven't caught up on One Piece. I only know what I know from YouTube. Huh? What's wrong? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? That was not a heartwarming... Are you joking? Seriously? He was gonna murder him! There was nothing heartwarming about it! We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl! Wait, for real? Just look at Koraidon. Poor thing's terrified. Guess that other one isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, that other Pokemon was giving off some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry a thing about any of that. Once we get you back to your battle form, I'm sure you'll let me go and toe-to-toe against that jerk. If you want to. Sorry, guess that doesn't really help, huh? Don't you think that other Koraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the professor warned us to watch out for? But didn't that professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come out from inside? You mean from inside the gate Yeah, look, Paradox Pokemon. There's Great Tusk, there's Misdreavus, but here it's known as Fluttermane, and there's Among Us, which here is called the Brute Bonnet. Welcome to Jurassic Park. What the heck? That was really stupid. So yeah, we're surrounded by Fluttermane, Great Tusk, and Brute Bonnet. We're surrounded! And it's pretty obvious that they're not here to roll out a friendly welcome mat. There's no way we can handle this many. And don't tell me, they're all ancient Pokemon? We got a little disaster on our hands here. Look, even that fellow is ready to bail. Then I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, Scott, let's do this together. Haven't you already fought? Haven't all three of you had a chance to fight? Whatever, I guess yours was first, so you're back in fighting action. Here we go. For the man who fights with a pair of glasses. So great, Tusk. I'm still worried about staying in, so I am going to switch back to Broly. Don't worry, his stats are higher than Groudon and Kyogre's. I'm not kidding. Excuse me. He's stronger than the Pokemon who can eclipse the ocean and eclipse the earth all together. Oh! Really? Did you really just do that, Great Tusk? I think I outspeed you, though. But are you kidding me? Give out impact! Boom! Lucky Rock, please kill it! Oh, thank you. Oh, Lord, I thought I could have lost my ability there by slacking. I got 2 level ups. I got scared. Wow, they're really strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Oh, here's the Brute Bonnets. Okay, it's fine. They may be part dark type, but they're also part grass type. I think Salamander's fine. Why are they coming at me? Scott, help me out here. I think I get one fight with each one. So here's a Brute Bonnet, meaning I'll also get a fight against Flutterman. Brute Bonnet, I think I'm fine if I just Torch Song. Or you'll Sucker Punch into half my damage, half my health. What? And you don't even die. Well, Umbreon hit it. Really? Umbreon? Alright, I'm just switching for safety. I'm gonna go into Mitsuru. Don't think it has anything that could be super effective against me. So here's my pseudo-legendary Baxcalibur! Also, there you are. Oh, never mind. The Umbreon killed it. Cool. Yeah, I participated! Alright, I didn't expect it to take damage. The ancient past must have been terrifying. Oh, Groudon! Thank you! For the roar that I forgot you can do. Oh no, they're running away! Yeah, and? This Pokemon get out! We're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands! We gotta go after him, Penny! Why me? Wait! Hold on to all that! And why do I get the feeling you're enjoying all this? I hope the two of them can handle their parts. But at least the crowd's been thinned out. Guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for the strong-looking one first. The Fluttermane. That I'm actually kind of worried about staying in with. Because I don't think I'm healed. And it's a Ghost Fairy type. I do have my boss stiff out, which is sort of helpful. Oh wait, I'm healed. Okay, I'm going to... I think a Shadow Ball is enough. I don't think... Oh, you use Side Shock, not a Ghost move? That was really dumb. Well, thanks for the crunch. It's neutral effective, but I can finish it off with a Shadow Ball. Thanks. I don't know if this thing comes to mind as Curse Technique Lapse Blue. I don't know why. Actually, since that was more of a purple, I guess it's more hollow purple. See? The power of friend... I mean, you're technically not wrong, because we both handled it. All thanks to the Titan hunting. Yeah, no, he's not scared. He's just disappointed in your power of friendship line. That only works in anime. Specifically, like in One Piece, in Naruto, in Fairy Tail. Kind of like where it only works, the only places where it works. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, I guess places like that, too. Still scared, huh? You worry you might have to face that other one of your kind? Well then, let me take on some of the burden. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and Madostif here can take them. Bluff. So Scott, you take your partner there and go take care of business. Got it. Glad to see you've got some faith in us at last. Madostif can't wait to battle either. That was a big mouth! Koraidon! You really ruined my whole childhood, you know. But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You've got amazing powers. You can just use them. And you've got us, too. So don't you even think about losing to that jerk. Don't believe the Koraidon that believes in Arven. Be the Koraidon that believes in Koraidon. Be brave. Stand up and fight. Listen to the dude who thinks he's Ervin Smith. I think I can heal inside of here. Oh, no, I'm just healed instantly. Nice. Okay. Here we go. Now for the biggest bombshell of the series. That side of the whole N is Team Plasma thing. So, look at the lab. And there's Sada. And a bed. Human presence detected within the Zero lab. Deactivating sleep mode. Yeah, figured it out yet, guys? Hello, Scott. Thank you for coming. Ah, freak, it's Kaido! And she has a Master Ball. No, back to your ball. Down, Kaido, down! Go back to your ball! Go back to your room! Poor Yonko Kaido. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Koraidon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Sada. Then who are you? Excuse me, hang on. I am an artificial intelligence the professor created, imbued with her memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The real professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station number 4. That's right! Someone died! So, the incident? The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the professor wanted nothing more than for the Koraidon to survive and thrive. That is why she threw herself in front of your Koraidon in an attempt to protect it. Then Kaido killed her! Turned her into a donut! From the time I first reached out to Director Clipvell and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Scott, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. So yeah, someone's dead, and this is just a robot, an android. So, couple things first. First of all, actually, wait, do I need to, how am I on PowerPoint? I'm good, okay. I did get a PP up while I was there, so I'm gonna use that now. Just, finish up Torch Song, bring it to 15. And then I think it's still sitting at 14? No, 16! Better. So, yeah. Can I read this book? Yep. Various research documents are... Oh, no. I thought I could read a book. Aw. I thought there was an item in here. Can't you get, booster... Oh, it's right here. Here it is. Boost energy. It's an item for Paradox Pokemon, if you didn't know. So, look at all these Terra Crystals. Some of these are more green than the others. So I'm going to save because that battle with the Paradox Pokemon was kind of stressful. Okay. This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. And now it's time for one of my favorite scenes in any TV show. It's the scene when, nothing actually progresses until exposition is delivered. Otherwise, you're just stuck in a loop for eternity. Scott, it truly is a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What is an AI, really? You ever heard of ChatGPT? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body built to resemble the professor in every way. Yeah, I can tell. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present. But the crystals that make up Area Zero have made such a thing possible. I'm sorry, this is just really... Oh, I can't wait to see how the future turns out. Wonder, is it going to be more like Blade Runner or more like Detroit Become Human? They're also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? So yeah, step outside of the crystal radius, you're dead. What happened to the real professor? As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, her physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. That's in kid-friendly terms. In real terms, she bit the big one. She's dead. I'm afraid that this fact may be difficult for her son Arvin to accept. Now I manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. And last question, what is this time machine? Is it more like Hot Tub Time Machine, or is it cool, like the TARDIS? The Time Machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When she was alive, Professor Sada had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age. It's kind of funny. Imagine you send the Pokeball, and it's like, why are we getting it back? It shook 3 times and then failed. Dang it! What you might call an ancient Pokemon, or as the internet's called them, Paradox Pokemon. Even as we speak, the Time Machine continues to automatically draw ancient Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is it you really want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which ancient Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. I guess Sada doesn't understand what prehistoric diseases are. But these Pokemon's powers seem to stem from a primal energy of the past, and this energy has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this modern age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the ancient Pokemon from escaping to the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Great Tusk. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. If you've ever read the Bible, this is kind of like the Garden of Eden. And how, once the fruit was eaten, one of the punishments humanity created was all animals becoming predatory. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever devised. Scott, you have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy the dream Sada once cherished. You okay? I'd rather not see prehistoric salmonella be unleashed on the world. I appreciate your willingness to help. Are you ready to see the time machine, guys? We have reached the lowest level. It's the White Room from the Matrix, and from my first video in this location. Here's the time machine! pixels that change texture depending on what position the camera's in. But still, this is really cool. Behold, this is the time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon. Excuse me. Okay, I am going to now do two things. I will save the game. I will give you a reminder of what our team looks like right now. Salamander the Skeledirge, Deku the Finizen, or Palafin, I keep forgetting, I keep mixing them up, Palafin. Deku the Palafin, Mitsuru the Excalibur, Korn the Shiny Spidops, Anya the Espathra, and Broly the Slacking. I'm going to give an item I picked up while I was here, and I will give it to Skeledirge. Wait, what's this item I picked up? Oh, is it gonna be the booster energy? Okay. Is there anything here I can use, like a different held item for someone? We have another expert belt, but I kind of want to go off the competitive rules and not have the same held item twice. And I don't think the Wise Glasses would be any more of a help. So, last thing I'm going to do is let us pay respects to Currently Fallen. These are the ones on standby. Luck the Second... Wait. Hang on. That's it. I want to pay respects to not only the Pokemon who are still in the box, but the ones who have died. Luck the Second. Akechi. Grim. Dako. Tori. And our newest recruit, Robin. And now to go to the graveyard. But first pay respects to prison. Suck it. And if anyone's going to be political with me, please don't. That's literally just a joke. Here we are. Let us respect our fallen 10. Wait, is that? No, 9. My bad. I can't count. Oh well. Let us respect the fallen 9. Dawn. Cutoff. Luck. Denji. Goku. Dive Bomb. Historia. Means. The Chonky Boy. Jinx. Aztec. Among Us. And Nana. Here we go. Oh wait, do I have to talk to you? Okay, that kind of ruined the moment. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the Professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Scarlet book. It was very like the Professor to put the final key we would need in that book of all places. She loved that volume ever since childhood. If you place the Scarlet book upon the pedestal here, you will be able to stop the time machine. There is just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. And if anyone was wondering why I was paying respects early, this is why. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bonds between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Scarlet Book upon the pedestal. Okay, now we can. Here's where I will save the game. Okay, first a little prayer. I pray you guide me through this path. Amen. Here we go, gang. Ladies, gentlemen, and others. World of YouTube. Let's do this. Will you place the Scarlet Book on the pedestal? Yes. ID confirmed. Professor Sada. Access granted. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. It is up to you now, Scott. AI Sada switching to sleep mode. Activating offensive protocols. So this happens! Welcome to Final Fantasy! Please, defeat me. Well, this has turned into Final Fantasy. I feel like this could easily be Final Fantasy. At last. At last my dream is within reach. And you're not getting in the way. I love the broken text for it. It's really cool. To show it's actually a robot this time. And also, I have to get a screenshot of what's coming up. I did it during the Turo fight. AI Sada has initiated a battle. So cool. And then, just drop it. AI Sada has sent out Slitherwing, a Paradox version of Volcarona. I have her team pulled up. Oh wait. I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not going to let anyone get in the way of my goals. In the music. Like a battle version of the Area Zero theme. I love it. Invoke pose! So, it is a bug fighting type with lunge, leech life, low sweep, and headbutts. And it is also Volcarona if no one could tell. So I'm just gonna torch song. You're gonna lunge and do nothing. This is the power the ancient past holds. Splendid, isn't it? You did like that much. Torch song! Ooh, these things can take a hit. Now, this is interesting. Child, do you actually understand ancient Pokemon's weaknesses? Yes, with the help of Bulbapedia! Once more! Oh wait, we had a Zen Headbutt. I had a little bit more damage, but once more! Song! Your bug fighting Slitherwing is dead. 1 down, 5 to go. Let's hope it goes smoothly. There is technically one more battle after this, but it's scripted. I'm still going to show it to you, but it is scripted. Up next, Brute Bonnets. Okay, I would stay in, because it is still Grass Dark, but it also has Sucker Punch, so I'm being intelligent. And I'm also, I had already planned this out. I'm going to give Corn a shot. Salamander, switch out, come back. Now then, go, Corn! Shiny pink spider. Brute Bonnet. I love it just... Bleh. Drop it. Same with Turo also. Alright, here we go. Leech Life! You sucker punching me? You nearly killed my Come on! I'm gonna kill you with a Leech Life! Crime Supremacy! Brute Bonnet. Okay, up next is Fluttermane. It is a ghost fairy type, like I said. It will have Mystical Fire, Power Gem, Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt. Really? No fairy move? Well, regardless, I don't remember if Ghost resists poison or not. I think I'm gonna go Broly here and hit it with Shadow Claw. High chance to crit. I would go Throat Chop, but it doesn't have any sound moves I can exploit, so it's not that useful. So here is Fluttermane. Oh wait, I can actually check now if it was ever weak to poison. If there was, I would have kept Corn in. Oh wait, I couldn't! Mystical Fire and Power Gem. It's neutral. Okay, Shadow Claw. Thunderbolt. Broly took it. With Paralysis. Come on, Broly! How did you land for Paralysis, man? Okay, I'm going to Cherry Berry. So I don't have to waste a full restore that I picked up. I actually picked up a couple. So Cure to Paralysis. Thunderbolt again. Plus it doesn't have a fairy move. Shadow Claw! Don't paralyze me! Oh, right, truant. I guess the paralysis still counted. Okay, I'm going to use a Max Potion. Hyper Potion would be dumb. So I'm going to Max Potion. HP restored. Hits the Thunderbolts. Does more damage this time, kind of scary. Hits with the Thunderbolts. Doesn't paralyze. Shadow Claw! Ooh! Yeah! Yeah! Alright, Scream Tail. I was wrong when I was saying the typing last time. It's not normal fairy, it's Psychic Fairy. With Play Rough, Drain Punch, Ice Punch, and Zen Headbutt. Oh, I could totally use Salamander here. Do I want to, though? I do, and I have a plan. Actually, I have two plans. I have a better plan than using my injured Pokemon. I'm going to go into Deku, because I feel like we should use Hero Mode one last time. So here's the plan. Go, Deku! Sends out Scream Tail. It should not speed me. I hope not, at least. Level 66. I'm going to Flip Turn. Color Flip! Ooh, nice. Actually, that did less than I expected. So I Flip Turned the Scream Tail, and I'm going back. Now we have it readied in Hero Mode. I'm going to go into Anya to hit it with a Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball! It plays rough, but I tank it. Shadow Ball! Purple Purple! Wow, that did nothing. I'm gonna switch it up this time with a Flash Cannon! You really like using Play Rough. You never has a chance to miss, right? Goku learned. But he doesn't. Wow, okay then. I'm going to heal. I really thought that would have killed. Oh well, I'm going to heal. It's not going to be a full heal, but it should be enough that I can last. It's kind of scary how many things outspeed. Okay, as long as it doesn't crit, we should be fine. Shadow Ball. It missed! Yeah! Why didn't that happen with Goku, but who cares? Shadow Ball! There's only 2 Pokemon left now. What? Some sort of error has occurred here. Recalculating for critical damage. Wait, that was I didn't even know. That crit did not matter, but I love it anyway. And level 70. Nice. Sandy Shocks. Let's go, Deku! I should totally outspeed this, right? It doesn't have a priority move. It should have bad food. That's what I'm hoping, at least. Sandy Shocks. Here, 0 to hero. I am here! Let's go, Jet Punch. Priority. Boom! One shot! Yeah! Alright, only 1 Pokemon left. Roaring Moon. This is one of the most powerful prehistoric Pokemon of this game. One of the most powerful Paradox Pokemon alongside the Legendary. It is a Dragon Dark type with Dragon Claw, Night Slash, Stone Edge, and Earthquake. I technically have 3 answers, but I'm worried about using them. Mitsuru is at full health, and with Salamander and Anya being low HP. I think my safest bet is using Mitsuru despite the Dragon typing. I would use Anya, but I don't want to sacrifice. I think I go for it. I have a feeling I don't I'm gonna predict that I'm not outspeeding. Everything is proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0. Never say never! Here is Roaring Moon. Oh, I forgot about the booster energy. It now has its attack raised. I feel like I've just made a really dumb decision. But I'm doing it anyway. Dragon Claw! Oh my god! Do you imagine you can best the wealth of data at my disposal with your human brain? Dragon Claw! What the? Impossible! Oh my god! I had no faith! I had no faith! God was on my side during that battle! And you can't say otherwise! I had plot armor! Scott! Wow, why are her clothes cell shaded? Is it because of the black crystalline everywhere? It does look really cool. What is this? Did you really beat all the baddies without me? Okay. Well, okay, out with it, you. Who are you, really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally... She has finally been stopped. You're really not my mom, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... Sorry, you were all alone so long. Mom? Security system failure! Security system failure! Threat to time machine detected! Threat to time machine detected! Whoa, what's going on now? A plot twist, a last-minute plot twist. Is another army of Pokemon on its way here? It cannot be! Yep, another plot twist! An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. What? Was keeping the time machine running truly all the professor cared about? Blocking all Pokeballs except those registered to Sada's ID. Wait, what? Program initializing. Gathering Terrestrial Energy. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. Although here comes a really cool moment. You must run! This all, again. AI Sada disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol initialized. And this is such a cool moment! One more battle. That's unfortunately scripted. You are not getting in my way. You are challenged by the Paradise Protection Protocol. I love this change. In fact, it deserves it. And Koridon! Yep, it's Kaido. Go, son of a... Oh no! That might be the thumbnail. I was about to screenshot, but then I realized that might be the thumbnail. So yeah, Koridon, the Guardian of Paradise! You cannot battle without a Pokemon on the fields. It's true, our Pokeballs won't work! How are we even supposed to battle? And this goes to a really cool moment. Yep, you can't use your Pokemon. but you can use Koraidon. Because remember, it's Sada's Pokeball. Swap in. You've got this. You've got this, my friend. Also, because I don't know that much about One Piece, I'm instead calling you the Dragon Sin of Wrath, Meliodas. Woo! You've got this, Meliodas. I can't speak, but you've got this. Alright. Power of Friendship Plot Armor! Activate! Battle Mode! It shakes the time machine. Suck it, Kaido! Another dragon has entered the ring. Oh my gosh, I just realized there's a better joke to use here! It's Natsu! Natsu Dragneel! Dragon vs. Dragon Slayer! Oh. Alright. Kaido vs. Natsu. Orichalcum Pulse. I have it as well. Our stats are increasing. If you don't know what this does... Oh wait, no. Here, I can actually show you here. Orichalcum Pulse. Turns the sunlight harsh when the Pokemon enters a battle. The ancient pulse thrumming through the Pokemon also boosts its attack stat in harsh light. Our Terra type is Dragon, we are fighting Dragon, and we have Flamethrower, Collision Course, Endure, and Terra Blast. And also, again, this whole thing is entirely scripted. So, I'm just going to Collision Course. It'll always use Taunts. So it's like one more boss fight. Collision Course! Its signature move. Doesn't do much. It changed into its battle form! Let's go, Koraidon! You've got this! Natsu. Once again, Collision Course! I'm just gonna keep... You will fall here, within this garden paradise, and achieve nothing in the end! It also uses Flamethrower. I think the difference between our movesets are... Is what they have? Yeah, the only differences are... It's got Giga Impact, Taunt, Bulk Up, and Flamethrower. So the only thing we have in common is Flamethrower, really. Also, it has a Heat Rock, so this sun will go on for a while. You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goals will be eliminated! It will be broken up! Collision Course! Whoa! Oh, I'm no longer taunted. This looks like it could be bad. Hang in there, Scott! Wait, did I miss it using Bulk Up? Oh, yeah, it bulked up. That means it's going to... Wanted to prove that this is scripted, also. Check this out. Is supposed to expect you to use Endure? The data says I am superior. Fall and become a foundation upon which my dream may be built. It goes for the Giga Impact. You always live on one. Like I said, scripted. I'm gonna actually further proof how scripted this is. You tough it out so it won't feel sad. Collision Course! You took that hit like a champ! You can do this! I know you can! Attack rose sharply. And once more. It must recharge. Collision Course! Oh man, can we really not pull off a win here? This doesn't look good. Hey, Scott, your tail orb's glowing. Scott, Koraidon, terrestrialize and finish this off! Attack Rose. Defense Rose. Special Attack Rose. Special Defense Rose. droves. So I'm once again going to prove that this is all completely scripted. I'm going to use Flamethrower. Instead of Trash Lightning, I just use Flamethrower. It uses Flamethrower. We don't die, we still tough it out so we won't feel sad. Sure, we won't be pushed around. Time to transform and get in some super effective hits. Attack Rose. I'm still gonna Flamethrower. It's gonna Giga Impact. We still don't die. Go for it, Scott! Time to transform and use Terra Blast! Attack Rose sharply. Our attack stat is maxed out. So I'm still gonna Flamethrower. I know this is boring, but it's also kind of funny. It's recharging. This harsh sunlight faded. And it terrestrializes anyway! It doesn't matter! It doesn't matter! Like the good ending of Epic Mickey. So we're still Dragon type, and we still use Terra Blast, despite me never clicking it once. We still won though. Kaido has been slain. Does that mean One Piece is over? You defeated the Paradise Protection Protocol and beat the game. We still got some story stuff to go through, so let's do it. I just really wanted to show that off. I know it kind of makes for a longer episode, but that was funny, you have to admit. You did it! It's not going berserk anymore? How? How very astounding! To think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections! Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how difficult your own pasts may have been, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you, Scott. I thank all of you children. But I'm afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. Huh? What does that mean? I'm sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you, your freedom. The way you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way that you sought strength and to better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles. The way you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way that you never ceased to seek nor to fight for a treasure all your own. And the way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours for the quest for Subway. I wish that I too might be as free as you all, free to seek out that which I might treasure above all else, not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So I've made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey into the world of the ancient past that I have dreamed of. What? You can't just leave now, right when we finally reached you. I'm not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that ancient world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? I'm just not noticing she has a six-pack. Arvin, I am sorry I kept the truth from you hidden for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any, your mother truly loved you. So, you can't just go and say a thing like that now. No? I suppose you're right. I'm sorry. Arvin, Coridon, Scott, it is a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. So Arvin just got to know that his mom died twice. She also took a Scarlet book with her. So the time machine no longer works. Yeah, Zada's dead. And so is the time machine. You can tell because it's lost all color, for black is the absence of color. How could you just go? Mom. Arvin, you okay, bud? Yeah, somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when it said my name, using her voice and wearing her face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. I guess Coridon's had too. Oh, but that battle form! How cool is that? It's so strong! If it tries to nudge me at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Scott and Coridon just saved all of Paldea. That's right. You both did amazing. Thanks, Scott. Yeah, that's my bud Scott for you. You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, I bet she's finally having a real fun adventure of her own in the past. Yeah. Thanks, Penny. Yeah, sorry? What should we do now, Scott? Let's go home. You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home. And that is the Pokemon Scarlet Nuzlocke. Wait, are the credits coming soon? I gotta be cautious of the credits. Why am I just on a black screen? Is it? Okay, we're not at the credits yet. Just a little scene. So we're all a little depressed. Okay, everybody listen up. What is it? Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really... Sounds great. If we can load up on snacks first, I'm in. Ha! Even Penny's in on it. Hey, Scott, not you too. Sorry, I'm taking a victory lap. I just did something I thought I would have lost at. I didn't even lose a single Pokemon in that battle. Oh, alright, fine. I guess we're doing this. And now, roll copyrights. Thank you, treasured friends. This is the only part of the credits I'm going to let you see. The end. I can't believe we actually made it through this Nuzlocke. That was harder in my first Violet playthrough, I'll have you know. Now saving the game. Calling students to the director's office. Master Scott, Miss Nimona, Master Arvin, and Miss Penny. Dr. Clavel would like to see you in his office. I believe that's supposed to be Grandmaster Scott, but whatever, I'll let you be you, Clavel. Okay, this is story stuff, but I'm not going to have it play. Wait, is it still saying? Oh, it's still registering that destination. There is still technically this story bit. I will let it play out just so I can really, truly, 100% confirm this as over. Wait, is this still registering me here? That's funny. I figured I should have this wrapped up. Plus, I want to wrap it up doing one thing. Now, to the director's office. I'm ready to take my gloves off during the credits. I would play them, but unfortunately it's a copyrighted song. If you want to hear it yourself, it's called Celestial by Ed Sheeran. It's kind of cool that Nintendo did this, but it's still kind of scary as a content creator such as myself. Looks like the hero's finally here. Would you join us, Master Scott? Grandmaster Scott? Sure. We're in for an earful, aren't we? Guess we'll find out soon enough. No need for concern, you two. I'm not angry in the slightest. I merely called you all here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's treasure hunt. You shut down the professor's time machine and thus prevented the ancient Pokemon from running rampant across Paldea. Your actions were truly astounding in every regard, and I couldn't be prouder of you all. Though your decision to enter a strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable, you got us there. However, since this was necessary to protect Paldea and its precious ecosystems, I am willing to overlook that particular point. Phew, I'm so glad we're not getting raked over the coals after all. Oh, before I forget, Master Scott, there's something I would like you to have. Each of your friends have already received one, so this one is for you. A Master Gold! Yep. Oh, and about the Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago, that gift is one we only bestow upon students who achieve truly remarkable feats, like beating a Nuzlocke. I expect you to honor what that badge represents by striving always to better serve as a model for your fellow students. You can count on me! Splendid. Such enthusiasm will surely take you far in life. And Master Arvin, I was so sorry to hear about the professor. You have my deepest condolences. Well, yeah, it was pretty rough when I found out my mom had died. But weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now, for the first time in ages. In The Great Creator, I got to learn a bit about my mom's research and what she was trying to achieve down there. I guess if you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, that takes priority over showering your son with attention, huh? All I know is I'm done feeling like some lost little kid. Done. Time to say goodbye and move on. I'm going to enjoy every last day till graduation with my buds here, and my Boston, of course. Well said, Master Arvin. You truly are your mother's son. Of course, I must remind you that you've nowhere near enough credits to graduate. You'll need to study frantically to catch up, but I have every expectation of your success. Well, you did go hunting weed with your friend, me, so it kind of makes sense. And let us not forget the other good news. Our academy has a new champion. Though we sadly cannot make your valiant deeds in the Great Creator known to the public, your new champion rank at least should be celebrated throughout the whole school. In the fact that I beat Pokemon Scarlet Nuzlocke style. Oh, I know how we should celebrate. We should hold a Pokemon battle contest! Seriously, could we not? Classic Nimona. A Pokemon battle contest, you say? While your own vested interest in such a venture are more than apparent, Mr. Nimona, I think it's a fine idea. But please understand that a large-scale event will be quite beyond us. We have many other school activities to keep an eye on, after all. Pardon my intrusion. I couldn't help it over here. Oh, hello, Gita! The Pokemon League will, of course, happily lend a hand in organizing this contest. La Primera? Well, a most kind offer, Chairwoman Gita. I do everything in my power to nurture young and up-and-coming talent. Though that's not to say the only youth have that's not to say only the youth have promise when it comes to Pokemon battles. A former gym leader, the developer of the Pokedex app, this academy clearly counts many skilled trainers of Pokemon among its staff. As such, my suggestion is as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer at the academy. Whoa! We get to battle the teachers? You compete too, right, Primera? Is that even allowed? The chairwoman's not part of the academy, right? Actually, I think she's the chairwoman of the school board as well as of the Pokemon League. Wait, for real? I mean, I knew she was on another level, but wow. Thank you for the invitation, Chairwoman Nimona. I think it was Council. I don't remember. I would gladly take your kind offer to compete alongside you all, but I'm afraid my schedule is already packed tight with work that I simply must attend to. Aw, you can't free up some time somehow? Well, I suppose I might be able to participate if Champion Scott would agree to lend me a hand with my work. Where should I start? Excellent answer. Much obliged, Champion Scott. To get straight to it, I would like you to go out and inspect Paldea's various gyms in my stead. Are they fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration for all those aiming to achieve champion rank, or has their brilliance started to fade? To find this out, I ask that you bring your full might as champion to bear against each of these gym leaders and test their prowess in battle. They are all trainers of exceptional talent, handpicked by me personally. I do not expect you'll find any cracks in their armor, but, well, consider it a formality. This will also provide the perfect stage for your first appearance as a new champion. Since all the gym leaders will be expecting me to carry out the inspection, I imagine they'll have mustered their full strength. I dare say they might be more of a challenge than when you faced them before. You gotta have all-out bouts with the gym leaders? Man, I'm jealous. Now then, on to another crucial matter. I'd like to discuss with Penny how to patch the weaknesses in our league point system. But there's a bunch of anime I admit that I was just gonna binge. Relatable! Thank you in advance for your willing and eager cooperation. Yeah, I mean, oh, do it. I'll help. Let me help. Excellent. I'll leave you all to it then. Come now, Penny. This is awesome, Scott. Show this inspection who's boss so that Premier can join our tournament, okay? Enjoy taking another swing at the gym gauntlet while you're at it. Take care of filing out the forms and other administrative stuff so the ball gets rolling on the tournament in the meantime. Oh, she will. Oh, Maisie! I kind of hope that picked up on the microphone. Hello? Oh, that was such a cute interruption. I say, it's wonderful to see you all showing such initiative. You each have a critical role to play. Penny assisting in the league, our new champion inspecting gyms, Nimona arranging the event. Give us your best, everyone. Indeed, guess my role is so obvious it goes without saying. I gotta study. Midterms are coming up. And... no, don't scratch my bed. So, I will be saving... oh, how to change Koraidon's form. Right, you can send it to battle. I would nickname it, but I personally don't care. So, I'm going... because it technically doesn't count as a Pokemon, on my team at least. So, I'm not going to nickname it. Unless you guys want me to, then I may make a follow-up short or something. I don't know. But anyways, with all of that said and done, I will end this video and this Nuzlocke right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, be sure to subscribe. Comment down below since it helps you connect with you guys. Like the video so there's more of what you want to see. Share the video so more people know this channel even exists. And don't forget to hit that bell so you know when my videos come up. And for any who were upset that I said this is the last video, don't, because that's technically not true. This is the last video in this kind of style, recorded and cut and edited, because from this point onward, starting in December of next week, I will be a full-time YouTube live streamer. I have an entire schedule planned for you guys, streaming on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I have the games I'm planning to do already planned out, including a collab project with some friends of mine. And I will occasionally do a one-off here and there, maybe a short, maybe a full video. Nothing like this kind of playthrough, but maybe I have a project in mind that I hope you guys enjoy. It's not going to come this month, unfortunately, because I forgot my notes. But once I find them, you guys will have the projects. And until next time, see you guys for full-time live streaming. And hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. See ya, guys.
One more thing I nearly forgot to do. And there you go. The last battle has been crossed off, which means I can give this Nuzlocke a nice little check mark.